Mm.
Hold me, they cannot hold me, yeah. Slowly, ain't no more taking it slowly, yeah. Holy,
Oh, that's a good throw. Jalal just threw him a nice little touchdown pass.
I need somebody to hold me.
Yeah. He put in a hole then. They up 17-13. They had 39. I just
I've
need.
been doing my thing.
Yeah, 17-13, 39. I need 5. So yeah, I need one score.
No time for
I need to be what you going to 2 field goals. That's what I need. 2 field goals on both teams. That means what's
really
coming.
must be so intimidating.
What you saying about the uniform?
That's the God up in me. Whoa, yeah.
Mm.
Hold me, they cannot hold me, yeah. Slowly, ain't no more taking it slowly, yeah.
Bro, there's a lot of them folks like that though. Cause like when we were playing, I think the hardest I seen for real, Nature was up there. Like they had the Ravens jump in the purple, but the Wilma, the Titans, bro, them baby blues so fresh, and like they were so sore though, but they uniform were hard.
If we gon' go, then go. We can take it toe to toe. I've been doing everything
Nah,
you've been doing, but I'm really doing more. I'm about to explode.
see, who was the Chiefs we played? We played, it was a team we really couldn't. What that team? They weren't Cha Cha though, cause we was, yeah.
Nothing's for certain, but this I know.
Yeah, I can't think of what it was, but yeah, see, they Doug, Saraland John one too. They was at the time the Bills, yo. They John pretty straight too. I like the Bills. Dang, bro. I'm still trying to think of who it was though. I ain't gonna get it. Cause I was thinking it was like a spring, like an Ocean Spring type thing, but it wasn't them.
DJ Mosky, let's get it.
But NSP was a Jazz, yeah.
Here in Los Angeles,
That's why I said I don't
we doing
think
numbers.
it
Bring home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building.
Yeah, see, but Pritchard was like a county or something. So it was the city of county. It was the opposite of proper Park and all that, and Duval and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah,
always got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city. I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bring home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug introduced to my brother.
I don't know who that.
Ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Standing in line,
I don't be
simmer.
knowing.
It blow they mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My all hustle, my diamonds all huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. Ask me about my life, man, I love it, I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another one. Been through the pain, now it ain't no more struggle. My team win the game, put our face on the cover, brother. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bring home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. For days like today. NFL comes last red zone and get it now.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. It's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been to go get it. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, and go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, and go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang. Know we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due, I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me. That's on G.O.D.
But yeah, the teams that you stand together, like the Stairlands, because they can take from their party, or the party, you go straight to their middle school. That's why they build up like that.
Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been to go get it. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, and go get it.
Yeah. Man, that look good. He's always around, bro. So, bro, so tell me why when I used to at work, I often want to be up to like 12, 1, 2 o'clock, bro. Tell me why I'm sitting here playing the game. I'm sitting here playing the game. She sitting there, like, she wasn't lying, but she was trying to pull us in the bed, so I tried to put her up there. Aisha heard her sleep. She go in the bed, she play a little bit, and tell me why she knocked out now. I'm sorry, Aisha. But when I'm here by myself, or even when I'm trying to lay down, she want to jump on my head, or want to sit there and play under the covers and all kind of crazy stuff. Bro, she be doing me wrong, bro. I'm gonna tell her about herself too when she get older. Say no more. He called that? That man just did a blind jump on 3rd and 4th. This man caught the ball. That's a good throw. That's a good back show. Yeah, 29 cut. Play that
I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me
he got her face so easy. He was there for a minute, but then he didn't even look for the ball. I mean, not look for the ball, he didn't even play the hand. But just let him catch the ball, alright. It's preseason, bro. Better go out there and try to break that man's hand and get that ball out. But yeah, bro. She be so funny, bro. Cause she be she'll come out of nowhere and look at me talking about something. I think you see that she doing the hand like how you be doing it, I don't know. Bro, like, bro, she be doing that so much, bro. That's it, bro. You did leave with some kind of tune from the crib, my government crib. That's it, bro. She just come out of nowhere. I'm like, bro, what, you don't even know what you talking about. You ain't even talking about that. That shit was so funny, though. Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. Right. Cause we ain't even talking about that. You just came out of nowhere. I couldn't feel it with your hands right. Okay, wait. 2 on 2, that's my favorite. They be sharing me. Okay. They working like the red dude. Red got a bullet. That's what I'm into. Yeah. If I'm in, then I own it, not a red tool. No. I've been plotting on the lamb and it been cool. Yeah. Oh, he just said that. Oh, that's what he said earlier. I thought he said something else. He should. Man, make the tackle, bro. He ain't get that. He ain't get that bit. He should be. It didn't actually be everybody. But 12. I need 6. 5 with 5 points for that 2 field goal. 6. They're gonna go for it though. Man, just keep the field, man. That preseason, see if your kicker good. Okay, they probably not. Oh no, they didn't. Man, they going for it. Come on, bro. They must have got number 1 kicker. Man, they don't need to get this. Oh, he stopped him. Let's go, D. Yeah. Let's go, D. Now I need Drew Lock to go score on the touchdown. Then I'm good. He stole on the touchdown there. I covered and see how it they ain't coming back. Shoot, 2 positions in the preseason. that like 30 points. That boy, he be going to score 1 touchdown. Bro, I was like, man, I ain't played the best. And we was at there in them crib. I'm not going to go put something up. On this. I ain't dealing, but D2 today and then the game tomorrow. I know the Broncos play tomorrow. Yeah, worse man starting too, bro. Like, I know they had them. Use my little $3 I got them. Nah, he definitely did. I thought he was on the Raiders.
Yeah, my Brooklyn, cause he shot rock, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside. Bond on the riches, hard in the trenches.
Nah, bro, look, I said, bro, I think for real, bro, the only reason we lost is, of course, he probably did some of the team, but 2, it was trying not to angle him again. But this time, I don't care. If he say something, he just say something. He ain't gonna be able to say nothing about offense, though. He won't even do nothing right now. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And it's simple, though. All you gotta do is just bag your players up. He got that game right there. That's his whole mental game. If you bag your players up. Exactly. You don't see nobody playing Tariq Hill, man. Press coverage if it's cover 0. Well, not cover 0, but if you on the island with Tariq Hill, man, them boys they either gonna try to get physical or they bagging up. Right. And they bagging up. Exactly. Yeah. Because you got to reroute anyway.
We going crazy, we at the top and we never gonna stop. Hopping the ghost, I'ma get crazy. I just got off with a jet and I cry. I went and I hardly a lot. I be on go cause I come from the shot. I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shots. Got power like Samson, I cut off the locks. Shot back, tell my in the cut like I'm Fredo Santana.
It's in the game.
I hop in the bed, the world is mine. I'm Tony Montana, I'm Pelican Fly.
Like, it ain't like we out here doing no RPOs or motion the 9 with the post behind it, the breathing the defense. We ain't doing nothing like that. We just bagging out players.
Witness the police, the pigs, I don't eat swine. Tell it Jacob, this biblical, my flow, the holy guy. Save money ground up in the gutter where they found us. Stones in the faint mouth rush. More vacations, more bucks.
Yeah, that's what we draw. Oh, good play call. Oh, let's go. Well, the quarterback just did a quarterback draw, third and 8, quarterback draw, got 25 yards. I don't even know who this is, bro. He look like Tim Tebow out there with that 15 on, though. What was that name? Mother. I said, nah, I don't say Mother. I don't know what it is. Nah, I would say because Nate Mother played for the Vikings. He just was their quarterback. So. They running a read option like me. Okay, it got 10 yards. These boys at the 39. Yeah. I get that what I got. Man, what you say? But we ain't good. I threw the ball like 2 times at quarterback. And Bill. Oh, it was straight though. Like me, you knew who else back there. PJ was back there too that 1 year. Bro, the quarterback out there tripping, bro. He trying to get a spot. Oh, his last name Ayler. AHLERA. He just, they ran read up again, he kept it. He just tried to run over the safety and he got smacked. The safety chopped him and the linebacker who was chasing him and just dumped him and took him fly. He got up though. He got up for the linebacker. They finna score, bro. They keep running read up. I'm telling you. They gonna score. They just trying to run him out, bro. Oh, Lord, come on, bro. Come on, 4 seed, bro. They call a player male. What you talking that funky about my face. Wearing that monkey. Not that might give you life advice. Get some money. 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 Read option again. They gonna 51. Oh, he just threw the ball in the air and caught touchdown. Bro, hold on, bro. Bro, look at this, bro. That's pretty bad. Bro, I don't know that, bro. Bro, where's this dude? Bro, where's this, bro? Bro, this definitely a high school play, bro. What's it? Just threw the ball in there, got smashed. Bro, look, my boy just threw it over there live, bro.
Yes, and then with the coming back with this nerve, like you rushing can't play that no more. But it just you gotta stay on your feet.
Yeah.
It's a real underdog.
For real. Look, he out there trying to pin and wedge. He out there trying to pin and wedge. He got messed up. Well, for real. Bro. What's wrong?
How to party like a rock star and play guitar like a superstar. And I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to raise the bar, how to go long, how to take it too far. Let me show you how to show up, show out, and show the crowd. Trust me, you ain't never seen nothing like this. You ain't never been to a show like this.
And what race is it?
I'ma give you something to remember forever. I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah.
Oh, that's what. That was. Oh, Ray. Hold on. Who takes who in the group? Is that? Yeah. Okay, with it now. Yeah. Then who takes in the group and said, yeah, you ain't winning, I ain't winning. Oh, the Raven takes. The Raven takes you and said that. Oh, he was talking about the Eagles. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, bet. And so should we just confused? Like, I thought he was saying like, what are you talking about? At first, I'll put the screen up. And I know he's seen that scope.
Right.
I know for a fact he's seen that scope. We just had that 42-0.
That don't make a note. He quit.
Who, the Jets?
Yeah, he played all
he played all the way through. He played all the way through. That one ain't kicked, because I could have kicked the field goal on 4th down. We had like a 55-yard field goal. Yeah, and I could have kicked it. But I was like, nah. I said, nah, he ain't quit. We played all the way through. We good. He good in my book.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me.
What you put it? Y'all like somebody like he would chase points.
Mm-hmm. You already know, bro. Tell him, let me know when it starts to. Stream up.
Sometimes he even gotta do this, like, especially like he be trying to get people to quit sometimes.
Yeah.
Man, you get the talking and stuff like that. Like that don't make it no better.
Right. But when you get beat, you can't handle somebody just bagging up their defense, stopping you.
He said, sir. When he said, Sandy.
Oh, good, man.
I get searched.
Oh, yeah, we connect. I just seen the name pop up. I thought he put it up too. Cause he ain't ready to do it yet. But yeah, bro, you can't do that, bro. You wanna chase points and upgrades basically. But then when somebody out there ain't even chasing points, but just got you beat basically. Cause we was up 35. We were like 35-7 or something, and we weren't even out there just chasing points. We just was still getting picked though. So we won. Against the Eagles that first time we beat. That first time we played.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
On third down, Jackson. In trouble, and he's taken down. Khalil Mack drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up fourth down. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long, there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is brought in at the 21. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And they will take over first and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their own 37. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They pick up 12 on the play, and the chains move. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
2 yards the loss, second and 12. Here's the option going right. Touchdown! Ryan Tannehill, 39 yards. And the Monarchs are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Jackson on first down. Throw right side is complete to Andrews. His tight end And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Jackson. Crossing the field, Beckham makes a catch. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Jackson finding his tight end, Andrews, for the Ravens' 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run with Dobbins. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Dobbins once more, but he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The 12 yards that time and picking up the first. They'll go option to the short side. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. 3 yards remain for second down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff, running off tackle right. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
AFC title game, second quarter action. 2 minutes to play. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Back to throw, Tannehill. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Dancing to his left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. And that is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Able to locate Andrews here on the out route. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Jeudy. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down. From the gun, it's Jackson. He completes it to Beckham. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. You often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He's at the 40. Past the 20. He will take this all the way. Touchdown.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Throwing is Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Flowers. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down.
So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
2nd and 4.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. From the 50, it's Tannehill. Flush to his right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. And they'll send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Desmond King picks it, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
47 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And Tannehill's going to hang on to this.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Matt Breida, a 15-yard touchdown run.
And the Monarchs continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derwin James with a pick.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw is Tannehill.
That's caught left side by Judy.
And he's got one, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown! On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
The extra point by Sly is up and good,
and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And now here is another interception. Derwin James with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Yetur Gross-Matos there to bring him down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
The 71 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Tannehill intercepted again.
He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Not home just yet, but trying to polish things off here as they start 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Well, the Lombardi Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course, in most part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.